Oh man, it really sucks not turning the microphone on this new camera. Well, it's another cold, wet, rainy day here in Illinois, so you're going to spend some time with me in my van. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting taking off a little early like I did on this trip to Oklahoma, because I left at 7 a.m. and the wife said about 9 a.m. my birthday present showed up. It's this camera. So hopefully we won't have no more of this in and out stuff like I did on my other camera. But my other one was a phone, and this one's an actual camcorder. Man, my wife is great. She knows how to pick out a birthday present. Well, she picked me out, so does that make her even better? So, there's no way that I could talk about everybody I met at this meetup. There were so many cool people. Nobody had a chip on their shoulder. Nobody was better than anybody else. Look at him. Look at him. I would have never thought there was going to be fans, or I'm going to start calling them super fans, show up to this Pryor event. Corey and Cynthia Davis. They seem to be everywhere in every live chat. They showed up. Couldn't be any more of the nicest people. You know, Auntie Ann and Lila Newton. Some of the best moderators I've ever seen. Wait, they're the first moderators I ever seen. What am I talking about? But yeah, they showed up. They're pretty cool. Too Crazy in Alabama. Everything that she did for this meetup. The tickets for the raffles. The huge map with the pins in it showing where we all came from. Our name tags. I mean, that's all her. I can't thank her for what she did. I didn't even know she existed until I showed up there. But, you know what? She is hilarious. Yeah, there's no way I could even think about naming off all the cool people I met this weekend. We just had the cat jump up on top of the roof of the van. Yay. But another wet, rainy, miserable day. That's why I'm in the van, cleaning up some odds and ends. First day I got home, I went ahead and took all the rotten stuff out. You know, the food, my old nasty clothes. And I left the refrigerator plugged in, of course. And yeah, I brought it in the house a little bit ago. Oh yeah. So my first day back, nothing but mowing. And what did I get for mowing? 2 ticks. Gotta love living out in the country. But yeah, I put off mowing for probably 3-4 weeks. I had to get ready for this meetup. I had things just going on. The bees loved it. They had tons of flowers. I had to trim up around the trail cam. I'm going to be putting up a greenhouse down by the old barn, I hope. The dirt down there is so nice that the grass grows so fast. I think it's going to be a good place to have it. Lots of sun. Except there's deer. So I put the trail cam about facing where I want to put the greenhouse. See how bad the deer is. Well, the cat just slid down the windshield. Silly animals. Out playing in the rain. Thought cats didn't like water. Apparently while I was gone, the wife went on a cleaning spree. Came home. There's piles of laundry here and there. Pictures off the wall. Cleaning stuff that I didn't even know we owned. Brushes, so on and so forth. Yeah, she apparently went crazy. Plus, you know, she's working on her day off. Why? I don't know. Because she can. So I'm going to do what I could do. I've got like 3 loads of laundry that I've done so far and 1 thing of dishes. I'm not allowed to do her laundry. The only thing that I could do is bed stuff and bathroom stuff. And of course my clothes, because there's only 2 loads. Blue jeans and everything else, right? Ain't that how that works? The van on the way to Oklahoma. Drove like it was supposed to. Had a little shimmy in the wheel every once in a while. Basically when I hit a bump. So with this van, when I built it, I went ahead and put little BBs in the tires for my counterbalance or my weights. And it's been a few years. I think a bunch of those little ceramic BBs have busted up, and I need to add more because I'll be driving down the road, it'll be just fine, and I'll hit a small little bump and I'll get a little wobble in the wheel for a couple seconds. My opinion, if I add a little bit more weight, it'll probably fix it. I'll get some. Gas mileage. I reset everything. I drove a little over 1,000 miles. That was driving around, in town, trying to figure out where I was going, what's going on. And that's my interstate time too. I think it said my average speed was like 58 miles an hour. I got a little over 16 miles to the gallon. And this big thing, we had a little bit of a wind on those hills. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, you like this cup? Two old people on a couch. They gave me this cup. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool couple you got there. But as I was talking, the road trip, it was decent. I got a little bit of video, like I said. It was a comfortable 8-hour drive each direction, so total 16 hours. I was only gone for a couple days this time, so the bed worked out just perfect. Traffic was great. Had a little bit of congestion right at St. Louis. Nothing unusual. But on the way home, somewhere in about halfway through Missouri, traffic got a little backed up, so I jumped off the interstate when I seen a chance. It just happened to be on Route 66. I'm going to show a little bit of that video. So, Pryor itself, small little town. I don't really remember the population, but I don't know. I've seen bigger. I've seen a lot smaller. Heck, the town that I live in, it's got a post office and a funeral home. It don't even have a gas station anymore. But enough about that. Back to Pryor. I met a lot of these people. I met a lot of these people, North and South Homestead. Met them Friday night. Walked up to Pryor, handing out shirts. Can't get any better than that. Great conversation starter. Pretty nice people. I like them. Yeah, and then I also met a guy I've wanted to meet for a long time. We both did the shoot dang bang bang competition thing. He did a funny skit, and I did a 19-second skit. First thing I ever did, as far as for a crowd or for anybody besides my family, and kind of broke me out of my shell. Thought I could do something like this. But his shirt's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure you've all seen his logo. It's basically that on the back, bigger. Because I'm bigger. And yeah, maybe you could scan that or something through your computer. Take a screenshot. I don't know. Do something with it. Try it. Why not? It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It was really cool. He literally spotted me out as I was walking through the hotel and said, "Hey, I got something for you." But he gave it to me there at the Pryor meetup there at the church. Like I said, go scan this because he's got some cool stuff. Yeah, Eric hit 1,500 subscribers that night. Congratulations, Eric. And you're gonna soar right past that. I'm sure you've already probably hit 16, maybe 17. Someone else hit a milestone during this Pryor meetup. Old David from Come On Homesteading. He flew past 1,700 subscribers too. He's pretty cool. He don't have a chip on his shoulder. Good old down-to-earth dude. His son Levi. Man, I wish I was that mature when I was that age. Speaking of maturity and someone to look up to, yeah, this other guy I met, Tim from Ridge Life. He does a couple live chats every day. well, not every day, but Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday morning, and puts out some videos and shorts. You know, he put out like 600 videos in a year and a half. Wow, that man knows how to work. But Tim from Ridge Life, good dude. Man, I am glad that I met him through this YouTube stuff. Just like he is in his videos, just down to earth. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about him. He's helped out my channel a lot. Speaking of helping my channel out a lot, if it wasn't for this guy and this competition, old Jason Crocker from the Crockers and Coffee with Crockers, and yeah, he's got a bunch of channels. But that old boy's been working his tail off too. He showed up on his raw property with a tent and lived there through the winter. And Jesus, why? But he's been building a tiny house and a tiny house and a tree house. And yeah, he does a ton of stuff. He did this little competition. I did a whole 19 seconds of it. Shoot dang. It's a way of life. So the Payne family, they did a lot of work to get this meetup going on. They put in a lot of time and effort. And his alter ego, Ron with her spoon. He was pretty funny. I'm glad he showed up there at the meetup. He's playing security. You should go check out a bunch of these other videos about this meetup. There's some funny stuff. There's only, 2,000-3,000 of them floating around now. But yeah, I had a great time at this meetup. Had no idea what to expect. Like I said, I was overwhelmed when I got there. I finally loosened up. Nobody there had a chip on their shoulder. Nobody there was any bigger or better than anybody else. So if you get a chance to go to this Pryor, Oklahoma thing, they were talking about maybe having one this fall. Definitely next year, which would be the second annual. Go. It's only going to get bigger and better. Great people. Can't ask for anything better. Oh, speaking of great people, look at this. Cold Bear Ranch. The merch king himself. You would have thought he would have had a chip on his shoulder. The nicest guy you'd ever meet. He just shot the shit with everybody. Along with Jason Crocker. He was like the star of everything with the most subscribers and definitely the most channels. You should have seen him at the hotel. The way he treated his fans or co-stars or, family. He's just an all-around good dude. The whole family was. All the Crockers. But, yeah, that's about all I can remember about the meetup. I'm watching all these videos going, hey, I'm back there in the corner. Hey, I seen me there again. Feels like I'm playing Where's Waldo? And if you sat here this long, I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Be safe.